You've said you feel some kind of connection with Roald Dahl. Did the connection grow stronger as you became more involved in the project, or was that the reason you wanted to direct the film?
Well, I always loved Roald Dahl's writing. I mean, from the first time Charlie and the Chocolate Factory to his other work, I mean, he never spoke down to kids. I mean, he actually captured for me what it's like to be a child, you know, the light, the dark, the humor, the emotion, and mixing that all together. And again, not speaking down to children. It was, you know, he was like, in my generation, was like the only writer that was really did that. And it's a type of writing where you can read as a child, a teenager, an adult, and get, you know, see different things in it each time.
Okay. How important was it for you to have the film be faithful to the book?
Well, it was really important for me to go back to the book on this one because that's why I wanted to do it. I mean, and that's what, you know, because there's the other movie, but the thing that we wanted to do was just try to, you know, not have a goose that laid the gold egg, but have the squirrel room, you know, and have the things that, and try to be as true to the book as we could. I mean, we added a few different things that aren't in the book, but we were always at least trying to channel the spirit of it and try to make it, you know, in the spirit of the book. So, you know, even before we had a script, and you know, John August, the writer, it was always important to go like, well, let's wherever we go, let's keep as true to the spirit of that as we can.
Okay. Many of us grew up with Willy Wonka, and now a new generation of kids will be exposed to it. Why do you think it's a story that stays with you?
Well, I think it's a story that stays with you because, again, Roald Dahl captured the essence. It's like a fable, you know? I mean, it's like we all been to school, all with, you know, had good kids, bad kids, you know, we all remember the bad kids, you know, and so it's kind of just like that kind of sort of fable that you know, it's like a modern fairy tale in a certain way, and that's, again, I think its power.
Okay. What was your inspiration for your vision of the Oompa Loompas?
Well, you know, there were like 3 ways to go with it. Either you hire a cast of people or you do it CG, which is a more modern technique, but it was important for me to kind of keep the human element, not make it complete special effect. And so that's why, you know, I'd worked with Deep before, and I find him to be an interesting looking character, and so you know, it was important to have him as a presence on the set, even though, you know, we replicated him many times, to keep a human element, so that the actors, you know, there are several shots where we could have them in the shot at the same time, and you know, because a lot of the kids hadn't, some of the kids hadn't worked in film or anything before, so it was important to have as much real stuff on the set as possible.